There we go. Yeah, we're live now. Let me just set everything up, and like, you know, post all the Twitter posts and get everything working and all that stuff real quick, okay? Dashboard, there we go. Huh, I might have messed up my settings just a bit. There we go. Slide. Okay, yeah, that's a bit better. Nice. Dashboard. There we go. Okay. Everything seems to be good. I just need to make the Twitter post real quick, okay? Hey everyone. We're live today. Live again, I mean. Today's game. Today's theme is kind words. Today's game? Yeah, today's game is kind words. Let's give advice to real people. Okay. Okay, and then post that. And I might post that onto my Discord as well, actually. Yeah, let me post that onto my Discord as well real quick. There we go. Okay, yeah, that should be good. That should be good, actually. Just making sure everything's working as expected. Okay, yeah, I think we're ready. Yeah, the title and everything's updated too. Nice. Now we can get to it. Let's start. Okay, we got a few new stickers. Nice. Okay, we got all those other stickers. Let's continue. Greetings, Estercorn. What the hell does this mean? Yeah, no. Are there other people who have created an imaginary life? Necessarily. World in your head. Just make sure you don't get absorbed by it in the end. This kind of reminds me of Omori, actually. It's a game about depression and dark themes where the main character is another world which he lives I would warn you against playing it if you have problems with darker themes like death and not for the faint of heart, but a really good game. There we go. A new song. Nice. Let's continue. I think a friend of mine is in a relationship with a narcissist. He degrades and values her all the time, often blaming her for everything. talk to her, yes. However, you can't do much else other than... You can't force your opinion of someone, especially there. So, on to them. The best you can really do is just tell your friend how you feel, and leave it at that. If they choose to ignore your opinion, then that's on them. They're the ones who is dating, you know, this person you dislike, not you. Yeah, because like at this point it's just like don't be too noisy issue, you know? Because like, yeah, I get it, I really do. There's people I don't like, right? But like, if, you know, if they're in a relationship with like whatever, right? It's not really like, you know, the person's, you know, place to say that. Hey, studio, welcome to the stream again. Yeah, we're giving advice and everything in, you know, what is it? In kind words. Not really like a super, you know, fast-paced game right here. Or even a game, to be honest. But like, hopefully you enjoy your time. Hopefully you enjoy your time, man. I don't like the idea of a friend telling you they don't have the bandwidth to listen to your problems. You never know. That might be the thing that makes... I mean, I guess set boundaries, but... I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I don't think that's really a bad thing. Setting boundaries is fine. And telling someone you don't want to listen to their problems is also fine. Not everyone is in a state where they can or should listen to others' problems. As selfish as it sounds, it's okay to be selfish and prioritize yourself first and foremost. I'm doing pretty good actually. Yeah, we're just trying to give advice and like our, you know, introspections and everything on this game right here. How are you doing, studio? Hopefully you're doing fine yourself. Yeah, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's good to be there for your friends. However, you can't expect someone to be there either. Everyone has their own struggles, tolerances. There we go. Yeah, some of these I definitely don't agree with. So, you know, we're gonna send stuff. How do I confront a friend that I only talk to online that's been kind of ignoring me when I talk about important stuff? Like, he replies to memes and things like that, but when I write about something that I'm worried about, he literally ignores the message. Huh, that one's a tough one. That one's a tough one right there. Some people just don't want to deal with serious things. You should just tell him how you feel, but at the same time understand that not everyone is willing or in a place to talk about serious issues. I think he is not in the right, but yeah, there's definitely some people that like I feel like aren't in a place where they should talk about serious issues, or like, you know, can't really put any input and all that stuff. So like I can understand both of them on this, like in this thing, right? Like I've been on both ends. I've been in like places like mental health wise where I definitely cannot, like, you know, give advice or whatever, right? Meanwhile, at other times, like, you know, I've definitely been ignored as well, right? So I understand where like both parties are coming from. He is not wrong necessarily, but at the same time, you should find friends who are willing to talk about serious issues with you. However, don't expect anyone to always be there for your issues. Everyone has their own problems. Okay, yeah. Let me lower the music a bit. Let me yeah, I have it on the podcast settings, so it might be a bit loud. This should be a bit better, right? This should be a bit better. I think it's a bit better anyways, hopefully. Yeah, no problem. Okay. I'm definitely giving a few more controversial opinions today. My boyfriend sometimes needs space from me. He's gotten and then that makes him easily overwhelmed. I understand that, but sometimes it hurts not being able to rely on him or talk to him. Why are we having so many things of the same exact topic, right? I feel like it's like the same person sending it the same message over and over, you know? But they have different accounts, so I assume it's gonna be someone different. Honestly, if he needs space, you should try and accept that. There's nothing you can really do other than talk to him about how you feel. Understand that there's no cure-all to this problem. People have their own tolerances and social batteries. Sometimes people just need space. There we go. I think that's probably the best advice in this situation. Oh, also let me change the theming as well. Hey, we got a new lizard. Nice. This isn't the room I normally have. This is the room I normally have right here. No new stickers though. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to this guy. This guy is kind of weird, man. Or he's not really weird. He just gives really yeah, same. I agree with that. That's one of the reasons I like playing this so much, you know, just because it gives me like the ability to like help people, or at least give my input, you know. This one, I have no idea what this means, and I feel like this is just kind of annoying because like no one understands what this means. I was diagnosed with a bipolar disorder a few months ago and still trying to understand what's going on in my brain and why. Yeah, being diagnosed with a disorder is scary. I understand why you would feel that way. Please keep talking to your therapist and therapist if you are talking to one, and just try your best to not keep calm. That's a bit hard to like, you know, just say, because like of course they have bipolar disorder, you know, it's not really their fault. do what you think is right. I can't give you any advice on the level of, not the level of therapy, but, can't give you any advice on how to go about your own life. I don't have BPD, nor do I have a psychology degree, but know that okay. Know that I sometimes feel the same. Maybe not for the same reason, but I understand how it feels having feelings and thoughts which may not seem logical at times. Keep trying your best, and you'll be fine. Breathe. There we go. I think that's the best advice I can give right now. There's not really much else that I can say in this situation. What keeps you going? Thank you, much love. Motivation. Oftentimes when I don't have motivation, I like to set goals and schedules. Schedules help keep me on track, and having a goal to work towards and small milestones on the way definitely helps me stay productive. Good luck with whatever you're working on. Remember to breathe. There we go. That's probably the best advice I can give in this situation. If you want to add anything on to like the advice I'm giving, like before I send it, just like send it in chat and I'll try my best to like, you know, add on like the whatever you want to add before that. I've started gardening again. I took a long break from it because I was depressed and burnt out since October. I want to go back to some other activities too, but I'm scared of overwhelming myself with too much at once. I'm worried I'll shut down again. It will all be for nothing. Take time to slowly immerse yourself in your other hobbies and keep mindful of your mental state. Remember that if it ever starts feeling like it's too much, you can take a step back and give yourself time to readjust. There's no rush, and there's no need to get into everything once. Breaks are also natural. It's not uncommon to need. Good luck on your hobbies, and you got this. There we go. That one's good. That one's good, I think. I really want to do a bit of creative writing while I chill out with music. At the risk of sounding selfish, would anyone I'm struggling to get started. Okay. There's a lot of ways to get started on writing. I suggest trying to find one of those inspiration pieces that goes on Twitter and Instagram. Something like, what is it? What was it called? Something like, it was like Inktober, and it. There's a lot of good topics to write about, and I personally would recommend getting into poetry. Yeah. Remember, rhythm prime emotion. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There are clothes in my closet that I'm afraid to wear out in public because I think people will look at me weird. I don't want to embarrass myself instead of Y2K. What is Y2K again? What is Y2K again? Y2K. What is Y2K? Oh, it's 2000s fashion. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Huh. Being nervous about others' opinions will always be a part of life, I think. Sometimes though, when you want to do something, you need to learn to disregard their opinions. It's hard for, you know, ignoring what others think of you and what you're doing, but I'm sure you can manage it. Wear what you want, as long as it's a occasion which calls for it. Don't wear wear some inappropriate for a serious occasion, but otherwise have fun. That's probably the best advice, you know? Stay moderately inside of social norms when you need to, but like if you're just like going out and like, you know, hang out with friends and everything, like just wear whatever the hell you want, really. I think that's like the main thing. Let me get my laptop charger real quick as well. Yeah, okay, I have my laptop charger here with me now. I'm gonna plug it in real quick and then we can continue. There we go, okay, yep. Plug it in right now. I feel like I'm slow at everything. Uni work takes me so much longer than it should. When people talk to me quickly, I find it hard to listen to them and I find myself drift away. It's weird because I don't feel stupid, I just feel slow. And there's pressure, I freeze. Everyone goes at their own pace, I think. Funny enough, it's been proven that people in the countryside often talk slower, on average, than people in busy cities. Take your own pace at things. Remember to breathe, and you'll be fine. There's no need to rush, but if you wanna get faster at things, practice and repetition and like, you know, doing it again and again is the only way to get better. I think it's fine though. Slow at things. Taking your time is nice. There we go. There we go. Okay, rushing right over. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's continue then. I'm in a long distance relationship and my mom allowed me to visit them every week, but now her mom wants me to come every week. I think she doesn't like me because I just laid in bed all day, but that's because I have depression. Talk to her. Honestly, you can't do much. Relationships with are complicated and you can only try your best to get on her good side. There's no cure-all. There's no cure-all. But if possible, find a hobby that you guys have in common and share it with her. Of course, as it's COVID season, please do, do stay safe. Good luck and best wishes. Relationships are hard. Relationships are really tough. Yeah, not the most positive advice, but like, I don't really know her mom or like their mom, so like I can't really help much. I'm 18, graduation is this year. I'm traumatized family friend that I live with has to use a cane because Lady broke her knees. There's a couple times where I had to help in the car. I get new clothes, she soils. So how do you give advice for this? I don't think there's anything, you want to give advice for. If she's traumatized, you want to give her a bit more understanding. It's not easy going through a painful experience, and even if it's a bit annoying at times, you need to try and acknowledge that she needs extra assistance. Like there's not much else other than to say like, yo, please be mindful of traumatized and like the people who are going through a tough time. She must be going through a tough time, so please please don't blame her too much. I do wish they would spell this stuff a bit better. But yeah. I sometimes feel like I'm just meant to accept and deal with being cis. Like I'm not meant to change, and that I should be content with what I was given at birth. Is it normal to feel that way as a debating trans person? Yeah, okay, let me, yeah. It's a social norm to be cis. That's likely why you're feeling pressure to be so. Luckily, it's becoming more mainstream to... It's not becoming more mainstream to be trans, as well as more mainstream to believe in trans rights. If you are considering a transition, you will undoubtedly need to go through some struggle here and there, but know that I'm cheering you on regardless. Things are not exactly easy right now. Easy right now for the LGBT community, but hopefully as time goes on, things will get easier. You got this. Yeah, I think that's probably the best advice I can give, because like, it's definitely going to be tough, right? Like, as much as I would like to not admit it, right? Being, cis, trans, or being like trans, being like gay, bi, lesbian, blah 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 blah, isn't exactly accepted in like a lot of the world, especially like, some more like conservative parts, right? So hopefully that becomes more normalized so they can start, being, having the process be easier. But there are people who, are starting to accept that, which is like, a good thing. I can catch anyone's emotions, but I also want to hug. However, I can't accept any being close to me without resonate. I think it's hard to find the one, and in general, I find the idea to be kind of silly. I've met many people I've resonated with, and many I only start resonating with later. Try to give people a chance. People a chance. Not everyone finds someone they like instantly. Love at first sight is way overrated. And like, most likely, the person you end up with won't be someone you love instantly. I am not really fond of love at first sight or like that kind of thing, right? Because like, for me at least, right, a lot of the relationships I've been in, as well as like, a lot of like romance, everything happens only later, and like trying to find someone who matches you perfectly is like impossible. At the same time, finding someone perfect for you and you being perfect for them is unlikely. Good luck. That's all I can say. It's been 3 years since my fiance hung up on me. He avoided any form of contact since, sitting through multiple panic attacks, sending... If your fiance would like to separate from you, you can only accept that. There's some point where it's better to just cut off the connection. Regardless of what was, there is only what is now. Chasing someone who had a connection with you but no longer wants it will only hurt both of you in the end. This is like a really tough advice because like they're fiancés, right? But like at the same time, like if the dude doesn't want to talk to her, there's not much you can do. Being more obsessed about it, having more panic attacks and like all that stuff probably isn't good for her mental health either. I'm assuming it's a she, but like the sender, right? If the sender is going through panic attacks, begging people, sending countless unanswered messages, right, and he's unwilling to like return, I don't think there's anything else they can do here. This is kind of like a situation where it's like, yo, you can't really do much here, man. You can't really do much at all. Because like, if she manages to drag him back against his will, right? Not the best situation. If like, if like he comes back, right, willingly, yeah, that's great, right? But like, if she wants like force him back somehow or like whatever, right? There's not anything you can do here. This is literally a situation where like, if he wants to come back, that's great. If he doesn't, sucks for you. I think that's kind of the best path, because like just obsessing over him even more after he's shown that he doesn't want to come back will only also hurt the reader, or not the reader, but the sender as well, you know? Yeah. Both of you in the end. If he doesn't want you, then you can only accept it. You can't force him to come back. As sad as that may seem. Yeah, it's a bit cold, but like I think that's like the only you know answer. Okay, so we need to wait a bit before we send this message. Yeah, let's give it like some time, you know? Also, I think my headphones are broken. No. We'll fix it eventually. We'll fix it eventually. Yeah, I'll find a way to fix that. But like, you know, one of my headphones thinks is loose, so we're definitely gonna try fixing it. But yeah. Okay, next one. Okay, I have to go out for the rest of my stuff. It's in another city and the drive is very long, but I've got everything planned. I'm worried my mom will badly and say I have to do XYZ thing she planned telling me. She made me push back an interview because of her saying. Must have been. I don't know enough about your situation to give sound advice. However, if your mom keeps getting in the way of your plans, just tell her and keep going on with things. You're a adult, and as long as you're not dependent on her for money or shelter or food, then I think you can decide for yourself. It's nice being able to help your parents, but like, if you're not in a situation where you want or can, keep going. Yeah, I have no idea what their situation is. I can't really give like the best advice here. I was once broke my best friend's feeling because of my anger. After I moved to another school, I never got a chance to say sorry to her, and Chris, she's in another country. Sorry to her. Sadly, things like this happen often. You can keep the hope that you can say sorry to her in your heart. However, know that there is no medicine for regret. It will. The past cannot be changed. Nor can endless wishing make everything better again. Maybe try social media. However, hopelessly worrying and hopelessly worrying and going over the same problem in your head will do nothing to help your situation. It will only make you feel worse in the end. Try to get your mind off of it, unless you wanna find a actual solution and contact her somehow. There we go. Like, don't worry too much about this kind of stuff unless you actually are gonna try finding a solution, you know? School has restarted Monday, and since then, which I expected, I feel all nauseous, anxious, and sick in general time. I have to go. It is since 2020. I don't really know what to do anymore. My therapist is aware of that, by the way. Yeah, in-person schooling and schooling in general can be very scary. I wish you luck. Try to get your mind off of it and remember to social distance and stay safe. School's scary. Would continue to talk to your therapist if you can, and hopefully they can give some. Stay healthy. Yeah, not the best advice, because I don't know why they're nervous. Like, is it over the pandemic, or is it like, you know, is it because, like, you know, school's scary in general, right? That's the thing. I'm not sure why they're nervous or like anxious about this kind of stuff. Like I have a few conjectures, right? But like I can't say for sure, which definitely does make it harder for me to, like, you know, give a concrete answer. Yeah. Let me get back on this advice train here. I feel like I'm not worth my parents' love unless I do good. I struggle with the effort doing things right. I overthink everything. I'm hyper to the point where I annoy myself and have pretty much ADHD. I feel it's getting worse, and COVID didn't help. Honestly, valid. I understand where you're coming from. Oftentimes, parents can... No, let me reread this. Often I feel like I'm not worth my parents' love. Oftentimes, it feels like you need outside validation for self-worth. However, try to give yourself some time and center yourself. Life is hard, and we inevitably will make mistakes. However, at the same time, know that not every mistake will be remembered. You're doing fine. Just keep doing your best. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. As long as you're trying your best and doing what you can, I think you can hold your head up high. At the same time, take breaks though. Not everyone can or should go 500% every day. There we go. I think that's fairly sound advice. Homesick, watching streamers play Prop Hunt. Anyone else on a summer boat? If you are, I hope you get better soon. Hope you're having fun watching Prop Hunt. Not on the same boat. But, like, take care of yourself. Okay, let's continue. Every day is a hard battle in my mind. Emotionally, I can't stop hurting myself. I'm very embarrassed for taking medication. Okay. The stigma against going to a psychiatrist and therapist is a silly one, I think. You can't really blame yourself for needing to go to one. Mental health and mental disorders are very rarely within your own control. You can only try your best, and there's no shame in taking medication and medication. It's hard being diagnosed, and oftentimes a large blow. However, since you already are diagnosed, there's not much to do other than try your best to live a life you're happy in. You got this. No shame in medication. Taking meds. There we go. Yeah, there's like this really weird thing in society, I feel, that like there's like a stigma against taking meds and all that stuff, right? People, I think that's a very outdated stigma in general that I hope can be done away with as soon as possible. If you come to read requests to try help others, thank you so much. You're the kind of person everyone wants in their lives. Please keep, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I try my best. Yeah. Don't always give the best advice, but hopefully it's helping someone. Yeah, no, I'm sure some of my advice probably isn't the best one to say. Some of these people here probably don't seem like they want some of my advice, but yeah. In all my life I've been feeling bad and even starting to think that I'm going crazy. I'm lucky that I can control my emotions and suppress them. It's hard not being able to cry or scream, but I'm doing my best to not give up. I really hope some days to be loved. I'm sure that someday you'll find someone who loves you just as much as you love them. Keep doing your best, and know that it's sometimes okay to cry or scream. Sometimes it's hard to express your emotions, especially in a home which doesn't support that. But know that things change, and you can drive your own situation to better places. You got this. Whatever you're going through. There we go. Nice. Every time I want to get some help or solve my problems, I suddenly feel fine, as if I need to be changed. Sometimes I make myself feel bad or sad, so I go through it. Sometimes I don't, and then nothing happens. What do I even do? That's kind of a tough issue. Here we go. Oftentimes when things need to be changed, getting to the point where you're motivated to do something about it, whatever it is the hardest part. Need better grades? The hardest hurdle is starting to study. Once you get past that first hurdle, regardless of what it is, things tend to get easier. I'm cheering you on. You got this. There we go. My girlfriend moved away a few months ago. Prior, we had been dating for 9 months. I really miss her. She was a big part of my life, and I only get to see her when my job doesn't get in the way in class. I miss her more and more as the days go on, but I'll wait no matter what. I hope you get to see your girlfriend more. Life is tough and often gets in the way, but maybe try FaceTiming and ignore. Long distance relationships are very tough. Very tough. If possible, please spend whatever time you can with her. Not easy, I know. But you got this. Okay, yeah, that's probably the best advice I can give in this situation right here. If people get, can people tell me about their symptoms? How do you deal? I'm not gonna answer this. I don't have ADHD, and I don't know if this person's self-diagnosed or not. No. If you are trying to self-diagnose, don't get yourself to a therapist and diagnose yourself, and not diagnose yourself, and get a professional opinion. I'm not sure if you are trying to self-diagnose, but oftentimes that's not a good idea. Everyone goes through things like this differently, and as such, please don't self-diagnose. If you are just looking for other people with ADHD, though, luck, and keep vibing on. Okay, yeah, I have to give them that, like, yo, please don't self-diagnose. That's really not great. Like that's really not good for you, you know? Like I understand some people can't get to a therapist and all that stuff, right? But at the same time, please don't self-diagnose. It's not good for you, man. Right? Yeah. I feel like my life is falling apart. I don't know what to do. I can't study. I can't work on things I enjoy, and I feel more worthless every day. That's a hard place to be in. Try your best to take care of yourself, and maybe try setting a schedule and getting out there. I know it's not that easy. Not that easy. But having a schedule and trying to stick to it, even if you fail, will help you be productive. I understand how that feels, though. Sometimes I feel like I can't do anything and am worthless. Just know that eventually that feeling will fade, as long as you're working towards a goal anyways. You got this. Good luck. There we go. Tired and cold. Hopefully you can get better soon. Get a warm blanket. Blanket. And hope for something too. Hope you feel better, man. I can't. Yeah. There we go. Long distance relationships are so tough. My boyfriend and I have been together for 3 years, but I want to close the distance ASAP and for. Yeah, yeah, long distance relationships are really tough. Keep talking to him and communicating and be patient. One day, it will be possible to move closer to him. Just keep that in mind and you'll be fine. Hopefully soon. Anyways, life gets in the way a lot. And I know it's probably not easy, but you two will get through it. I know you will. There we go. That's about everything I can give right now. Okay, let me just check supplies. Okay, let's continue. I had to take a gap year on my degree because the year abroad was cancelled. Now a lot of my benefits and support are being cancelled for things outside my control, and I feel like I'm losing everything. Not sure I can go back to... Keep doing your best and try to ignore what is outside of your control. What you can't change shouldn't be obsessed about, because those things are outside of your grasp. It sucks having things taken away from you, or opportunities disappear, but you'll get through this. Take your time, and you'll be fine. Good luck. There we go. Yeah, no, COVID has been tough for a lot of us. COVID has been tough for all of us. You're not alone. I understand. There we go. Went to uni today, but only 2 others from my year showed up. I was supposed to do work I've been avoiding all week and have people waiting for it. But the lower years came into the room I was working in, and I just felt super anxious, like they could see my PC screen so low. That's a weird situation to be in. Hopefully you can get your work done. Good luck. Can't say much else other than that. There we go. I went to uni today. Okay, I already read that one. My parents were such art, extremely enabling to all my bad habits. I grew up without having to do much. Nowadays they complain I'm useless and won't survive the real world. They're right, but I'm slowly improving. Yeah, some parents are like that. Parenting is tough in general. Just keep working towards your goals, right? Your goals, and you'll get to a point where you can hold your head up high. Have pride in yourself and your growth. Ignore only hard to push you down. Okay, let's continue. I'm struggling with what is that? I'm a writer and I need to continue my story, but I keep procrastinating because I only daydream about writing in my story. I can't get no work done. I want to spend all my days in my room daydreaming. Yeah, I understand. I understand that way too well. How that feels way too well. Just try it. I would, yeah, I don't know. I would suggest getting a dream diary where you can just write down your daydreams, dream ideas, and maybe when you feel like writing, read over them and then get inspiration. Daydreams aren't necessarily bad, but hopefully you can put your nose up to the grindstone and get some writing done soon. You got this. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is going pretty well so far. This is going pretty well so far, I think. I'm going to my second quarter of college. I honestly don't know how to manage my time so I can still get my work done and spend enough time with my friends and I don't get lonely. Try to get work finished in any periods in which you can. Getting work done ASAP instead of procrastinating often makes it easier to have free time to hang out with friends in the end. And either that or schedule out periods of time in which you can pump out some work and then set periods of time for you to have fun. That's probably the most sound advice I can give right here. That's probably the most sound advice I can give right here. I separated myself from an old friend group because different beliefs. I have no regrets, blocked, no rooms for peeks into my life or theirs. I kind of wish they feel guilty, but I don't want to do anything to do with them, nor do I have any guilt. It's just... yeah, no, it's hard making new friends at 29. That's actually really brave of you. It's hard for many people to let go of toxic relationships and friend groups. It is very hard making new friends regardless of how old you are, but I'm sure that okay, yeah, see ya, Studio. As you hold up your beliefs, you'll be able to get through this. Good luck making new and better friends. There we go. Nice. Yeah, see ya, Studio. Okay, already read this. Yeah, the world's a scary place. There are things to be afraid of, sure. Do social distance, wear a mask, get vaccinated, act. However, at the same time, it's fine to go out and enjoy yourself once in a while keeping safe. Being safe does not mean isolating yourself entirely. Although, that is one way to do it. Oh, Casella's live. Let me actually raid Casella. Let me raid Casella. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, Casella. Yeah, it's only me right now. I might wait for us to have one more person. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit. Yeah. This do be how it be. We'll rate them later. Hey, you're awesome. Here's a cookie. Thanks for the cookie. Here's a blueberry muffin. I love blueberry muffins. They're definitely my favorite. Wait, did I? Yeah, I already gave these guys advice. Nice. Nah, no meal. I had 3 close friends, but I found out they have been trash, talking to me since quarantine started. I've already dropped them, but every time I talk to a friend, they... Sometimes it's okay to believe in the friends that you still have. However, at the same time, have your guard up. Things are tough. So tough, and humans are complicated. So please, be careful. But don't close off your heart to everyone. Some people are worth caring about. And I promise that you'll find them. Yeah, it's very easy to just close yourself off from people, you know? It's very, very easy to close yourself off from other people. I already talked to this guy. With her, pressure to take extra shifts to work because she's not doing anything important. It's weighing on her. Can't really do much to help and it makes me really upset. Yeah, family is something you can't choose. As sad as it is, there is very little you can do to avoid having a annoying family. Hope that what you can do, though, is be there for her. Support her. Support her. And what she enjoys doing. That's the best you can do. Opportunities will arise where things will change. Promise. I promise that it's possible. Get away from family if you try hard enough. That's like the best advice I can give right there. Sometimes just going through the day is hard. I'm worried that I won't pass this year in my school. Keep doing your best. It's difficult, yes, but as long as you do your best, you can be proud. You got this. School is very scary. Me too, but as long as I do my best, even if I don't do amazing, I'll be fine. If I fail, there's always next year, right? Sometimes just going through the day is hard. I'm worried that I won't pass this year in my school. Yeah, that's understandable. The last request actually was also worried about not passing. Do your best and you'll be fine. Your best is all you can do. Talk to your teachers and professors and try to get after class help or try and get extra credit if you can. Talking to your teachers and getting help from them is amazingly important and helpful. Yeah, you know, a lot of people don't take advantage of the resources they have, which I think is a sad thing. Take a deep breath. No, you take a deep breath. And like, make yourself a good meal and drink some water. Maybe take a warm bath and treat yourself too. Have a good day. There we go. There we go. I will be taking GRE on Saturday, and I've been stressing for the past month. Any kind words or words of advice? Before Saturday, remember to give yourself plenty of sleep. Give yourself some time to refresh before the GRE, and don't do a all-nighter. At the same time, don't spend like 2 hours straight studying right before it. Relax and practice beforehand. Sleep, rest, eat well, drink water, and you'll be fine. Doing your best is all you can do. So, and it seems that you've been trying. So, you got this. Yeah, that's the best advice I can give. Told today that I need to go to a 4U college because I won't make enough. I plan on getting a double A, doing several freelance bookkeeping diary. Yeah, I get ya. I's family or in P. Hopefully whatever you end up doing. Yeah, that's all I can do right there. Yeah, I can't really like give any advice here. I have very bad social anxiety, and since I've learned it's okay not to talk, I never talk unless spoken to. I've gotten so comfy being in my own space that I feel even guiltier when people try to include me. I don't know if I want to leave my space, but I've made it even harder to. It's okay to be an isolationist. However, know that people will try and break your bubble from time to time. I think it's personally good to try and socialize. However, if it pains you too much, remember to take a break from it. Socialization is good. However, no one is obligated for your time. Take care of yourself, and do what makes you happy. That's all I can say. Yeah, that's really all I can say right there. I'm at the point where I'm so tired of the political side of the virus, I don't want to. If people don't want to get vaxxed or don't believe in the virus, good for them. Live and live. Oh yeah, I agree. People want to wear masks, they should be allowed to. If people wanna get vaxxed, they should be allowed to too. I hate politics. And I also hate how they've prevented us from being one and done with this entire pandemic. Yeah. 31 years old, sometimes I feel really lonely, but it's more like a couple alone. I'm single and sometimes I feel like I cannot really connect with somebody when I'm just looking. Yeah, finding a actual connection is harder. Oftentimes you'll need to go through many relationships before you find the one. I myself have not found one just yet. However, know that as long as you keep trying, you'll likely find someone who makes you happy. You got this. Good luck. There we go. Pick a topic you are personally interested in. Try to chart a path for the future. Talk to your counselors and act and try your best. Get everything. There are often many resources for you to use, so try your best and use all of them. The future is scary and uncertain. However, it has a lot of possibility. Think about where you want to be and try your best to get there. You got this. I believe in you. There we go. At least a couple days ago, I realized there was no need to get sober. 6 months of hell, pain, like one relapse, and it's all better. Can't wait to face tomorrow. If this is about drugs or something, I'm not sure if I should respond. It's like a very serious issue, right? Relapsing and all that, and like if it's like, yo, like they should probably try being sober, but if it's better for them to be on drugs, like mental health wise, then like good for them, but like at the same time, it's like kind of a complicated issue, man. Remember, okay, remember to drink water and get plenty of rest. It's bad, but not too bad. You'll get through this. Just gotta suffer through 1 or 2 nights. There we go. How long would you wait for someone you love to say I love you? I don't want. I would say it first. If you can, say it first. If they don't want to say it back, and you, then don't wait for them. Simple as that. Waiting for others to confess to you is often a losing game. Unrequited love and act is so last year. If you want someone to say I love you, take the initiative. Better than regretting that you never did, or that you're better than regretting that you never did, or that you can't reach it. Better to pull the bandage off right now. There we go. That's probably the best advice I can give here. The world sucks, but I don't want to leave, so I'm stuck watching the world burn from my eyes. Yeah, I feel that sometimes. All we can do is carve out a part of the world that is good for us, personally. There we go. She took her life when I was 6. She was abusive and disturbed someone's one room. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear it. I'm sorry to hear that. I would try to avoid these what if questions if you can. There are no worlds where that what if have come to truth. Instead, there is only the now. What's happened has happened, and there's no point in wondering about what could have been. Could have been better, could have been worse. Just know that whatever you're doing, as long as you're trying your best, I'm proud of you. You got this, wherever you're heading. My mouse just fell. There it is. Okay. Nice. Anyone share their experience with COVID-19? I've been very lucky so far, but finally it's my area and quite fearful. a very scary thing. You should be fine if you catch it as long as you're healthy and not elderly or a child. However, it's best that you don't, for the sake of everyone else around you. I've had friends who are very immunocompromised, and I have family members who are elderly and act. For them, you should try your best and live a life in which you stay socially distancing and also which you stay as safe as possible. It's not horrifyingly bad, but it has taken some people's lives. And I know some who have lost those who lost family members, friends to it. Stay safe and you'll fine. There we go. Yeah, it's scary, that's for sure. I can't really say much more than like, yo, hey, please be careful, you know? I really can't say there's, please anything more than that. Let's continue. My friend knows my philosophy on veganism and feelings about animals dying for no reason because he understands. Tasteless too. He understands that tasteless is too dark. Okay, because he understands that taste. Okay then, I think you should accept that he eats animals. Sure. Sure. You can do your best and not eat them. However, I think that it is out of line to push your views on someone else. As long as he's not trying to force you to eat meat, I don't think you can force him to do the opposite. He makes his own choices in life, as do you do yours. Yeah. Forcing your worldviews on others is also obviously not a great character trait either. Yeah, I'm throwing a bit of shade there. Yeah, no, okay. Hyperextended my knees, feels bad, man, that JPEG. My dad feels guilty because he was the one who convinced me to, I told him it isn't his fault, but he still isn't happy what to do. Give him time. Sometimes people feel guilt over things they can't change or may have caused. That's natural. Just give him time, and I'm sure he'll feel better soon enough. I've been struggling with a lot lately. I can decide where I want to live. I feel like these days are slipping fast and I'm stuck in an infinite cycle. Oh no, there's more to life than this. I just can't seem to figure it out. Give yourself time and maybe try to assess the choices you have in front of yourself. The future is confusing and oftentimes not black and white. As such, you can only try your best to decide on what you. There we go. Okay. We've already done this one. My crush and apparently hooked up when we were last seeing each other last month. And it's looking... Honestly, rejection from a job is normal. And at the same time, your crush is only a crush. You can't really complain about them being in relationships or hooking up since you aren't dating them in any way. I feel no pity for this person. Everyone gets rejected from jobs. Same with relationships. Ask your crush out if you like them so much. Yeah, it's a bit cold, but like, yeah. Okay, I think I've already read this one. I recently had falling out with someone in a friend group that poisoned the whole group against me. Now my circle of friends is a lot smaller. I can't stop thinking about the group that abandoned me and how much that hurts. Oh wait, we haven't read this. Okay. Yeah, group drama isn't the greatest. Hopefully you can make new friends and make more healthy friends. People come and go in life. That's a natural part of how life goes. I'm sure things will get better. There we go. You got this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, you take care of yourself too. You got this. There we go. Okay, yeah, let's give them some time to, you know, send the next message over. Struggling for your dreams is tough. You got this though. Sometimes the practicality gets in the way, but if you keep trying your best, I'm sure whichever path you take will be a happy. Keep striving for your dreams. Just know it's okay to fall back on them, but keep going if you can. Do what is best for you at the time. Okay. How's moving out of your parents' house start? I have no experience with that. Ask. Okay. is inevitable. There is no medicine for regret. What's happened has happened and will never happen again. That's about it. I wish I had a way to really generally get how I feel across to the ones I love. I just feel like I'm the one struggling to find them. Honestly, I'm struggling, period. Feelings are always really complicated to deal with. Hopefully, you can get your feelings across to the ones you care about. Although I understand how it feels not being able to at times. Hopefully, the situation gets better. Things will be okay, I'm sure. Do your best. That's all you can do. There we go. Okay. I bored on a few days ago. Okay. Yeah. I think this might be the first one we answered, but yeah, you are valid. You as a person are valid. Having BPD is very hard, however, and sometimes your feelings and emotions may be a bit over dramatic. However, that is a part of you now. Just do your best. Treat people as kindly as you can. And try to keep a level head. It's not as easy as I make it sound. However, I'm sure you'll get through this. Keep talking to your psychologist and keep living your best life. That's all we can do in that. You got this. I'm tired. Okay, yeah, let's raid someone. Should I raid Castella? I'm gonna raid Castella. Oh, they're playing Dark Souls, okay. Hey, yo, Castella. Sorry for a small raid, but hi. There you go.